Hello and welcome to Trading Strategy Testing channel. Here we test the most common trading strategies out there to see how successful they are and whether you should risk using them to trade. All the strategies will be tested 100 times so we can see how much money we could make. We will be using a 1.5 risk to reward ratio, which means for every $1 risked, we could either make $1.5 as a profit or lose $1 if the trade is not successful. The start-in capital is $1,000 and we will be testing on the Euro-USD currency pair. Before we start, please like and subscribe to our channel in order to encourage us making more testing content, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you won't miss any new video in future. Our strategy will be applicable on the 15 minutes time frame. Today we will test the exponential moving average crossover strategy, which is one of the most popular strategies among traders. We will be using three moving averages, which are the 200, 10 and 20 periods exponential moving averages. The 200 EMA is to define the direction of the trend. If the price is above the line, we only look for buy opportunities, and if the price is below the 200 EMA, we will only consider the sell opportunities. The 10 and 20 EMA crossovers will help us setting up our entry points. When the 10 EMA crosses above 20 EMA while we are above the 200 EMA, we will go long, and when the 10 EMA crosses below the 20 EMA while we are below the 200 EMA, we will go short. Our stop loss in all cases will be set few pips below the 200 EMA, and the risk to reward ratio is 1.5. Let's start back testing the strategy now. We will choose to trade 2 mini lots for the sake of simplifying our test. The results will be announced at the end of the video, so stay tuned. We will speed up the video. Feel free to reduce the speed if you wish to follow each single trade. To support us, kindly like and subscribe to the channel to encouraging us testing more strategies. Trading Forex can be a great way to diversify a broader portfolio or to profit from specific FX strategies. Beginners and experienced Forex traders alike must keep in mind that practice, knowledge, and discipline are key to getting and staying ahead. Before you enter any market as a trader, you need to have some idea of how you will make decisions to execute your trades. You must know what information you will need to make the appropriate decision on entering or exiting a trade. Some people choose to look at the underlying fundamentals of the economy as well as a chart to determine the best time to execute the trade. Others use only technical analysis. Whichever methodology you choose, be consistent and be sure your methodology is adaptive. Your system should keep up with the changing dynamics of a market. If you want us to test any strategy in particular, feel free to let us know in the comment section. Forex risk management comprises individual actions that allow traders to protect against the downside of a trade. More risk means higher chance of sizable returns, but also a greater chance of significant losses. Therefore, being able to manage the levels of risk to minimize loss while maximizing gains is a key skill for any trader to have. Selecting the right position size, or the number of lots you take on a trade, is important as the right size will both protect your account and maximize opportunities. To select your position size, you need to work out your stop placement, determine your risk percentage, and evaluate your pip cost and lot size. Using stop loss orders, which are placed to close a trade when a specific price is reached, is another key concept to understand for effective risk management in Forex trading. Knowing the point in advance at which you want to exit a position means you can prevent potentially significant losses. Traders should use stops and also limits to enforce a risk-reward ratio of 1:1 or higher. For 1:1, this means you are risking $1 to potentially make $1. Place a stop and a limit on each trade, ensuring that the limit is at least as far away from current market price as your anticipated stop level. The exponential moving average indicator reduces the confusion of everyday price action and helps cut through the noise by reducing the lag in time data and avoiding distortions from information that may no longer be relevant. Additionally, it smooths the price and reveals the trend, showing the patterns you may have missed. The EMA is also quite reliable and accurate in forecasting future changes in the market price. The EMA's greater sensitivity can sometimes make it more vulnerable to false signals. However, it serves more good than bad. For traders who prefer trading fast-moving markets or intraday trends, the EMA is the perfect match. Sometimes, it is even used to determine a trading bias. If an EMA on a daily chart shows a strong upward trend, a day trader's strategy may be to trade only from the long side on an intraday chart. The important thing to notice is how much quicker the EMA responds to price reversals, whereas the SMA tends to lag. EMAs may also be more common in volatile markets for this same reason. The moving average crossover strategy is geared toward finding the middle of a trend. A trend defines price action in which prices move in a specific direction over a period of time. Generally, trends are either upward or downward, as sideways movements are considered as consolidation.
A few minutes later.
We have completed our 100 strategy backtests. It is now time to share with you the results. After 100 trades, we were able to make a profit of $541, and the success rate of the strategy is 62%. We might say that the EMA crossover strategy works for the Euro-USD Forex pair. However, it is important to analyze the losing trades in order to optimize the entry and exit points. If you want us to make a video analyzing the losing trades of this strategy and eventually optimizing the strategy even more, let us know in the comments section, and feel free to suggest any strategy you want us to test in future. We will be conducting more test and strategy analysis soon. Please consider subscribing to the channel for more content. See you soon and happy trading.